Don't you want your bathroom to feel like a 5-star spa instead of some tiny, forgotten corner of your house? Do you want towels that feel like clouds, surfaces that actually shine but don't scream hospital clean, and even your toothbrush looking like it belongs in a luxury hotel? Well, I'm gonna show you exactly how to pull that off. I'm Blake, and welcome back to Built by Becker. I've worked on more bathrooms than I can count, and I've seen it all, from the plain, boring setups to the ones that make people stop and say, "Damn, that's nice." I know what actually works, what's just hype, and how to turn a basic bathroom into a space you actually want to spend time in. Today, I'm breaking down 8 smart upgrades that make your bathroom look and feel way more high-end without a full remodel or blowing out your budget. These are the kind of changes that pack a punch, and at the end, I'll share a design trick pros use all the time that most people never think of. Wait, before we jump in, hit that like and subscribe button. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything, right? Have you done it? Let's go. Let's start with something that makes an instant impact. Upgrade number 1, accessorize. I'm starting with this one because it's probably the most overlooked aspect of bathroom design. And honestly, it drives me crazy. Most people treat their bathroom like a storage closet instead of a room they actually want to spend time in. You probably have more personality in your garage than you do in your bathroom. And that's a problem we're gonna fix right now. The secret is to accessorize your bathroom like you would any other room in your house. I'm talking about bringing elements that feel lived in and intentional, not just functional. Start with a beautiful wooden tray for your daily essentials, not those plastic organizers from the dollar store. I'm talking about something you'd be proud to display in your living room. Next, the details. Could you toss a small succulent or a snake plant by the window? These are the things that are basically impossible to kill and instantly make the space feel more alive. If you're worried about humidity or don't have great natural light, no sweat. Grab a good fake plant. I know fake plants used to be pretty obvious, but the stuff they're making now looks real, and your guests might actually try to water it. Think beyond the usual bathroom stuff, like a small wooden stool with some rolled up towels. Instantly classy. Or swap out that plastic bag of cotton swabs for a ceramic jar. It makes a way bigger difference than you'd think. None of this costs a ton, but it shows you actually care about your space. Upgrade number 2, fixtures that don't suck. All right, let's talk about the stuff you actually touch every single day. Your faucets and your hardware. Your faucet is basically jewelry for your sink. It's the first thing people notice, and it sets the vibe for your entire bathroom. Don't cheap out here. I'm not saying blow your savings, but a solid faucet that feels good to use makes a huge difference. Now, picking finishes can get confusing, and I see people freeze up all the time. So here's my rule. Stick with one finish for the entire bathroom. All brushed nickel, all matte black, all brass, whatever you like. It's simple and it always looks like you planned it. If you want to do mixed metals, cool. I got some ground rules. First, don't use more than 3 different metals in one bathroom. More than that looks like you couldn't decide. Second, remember, metals have personalities. Brass and gold are warm and cozy. Chrome and stainless are cool and modern. Don't try to mash warm and cool metals together unless you really know what you're doing. And whatever you do, don't pick finishes that are almost the same, but not quite, like chrome and brushed chrome. That's just looks like a mistake and not a choice. Upgrade number 3, toiletries. They don't have to look like a pharmacy exploded. Let's be honest. Most of us have bathrooms that look like a CVS checkout line. Random bottles, mismatched containers, and labels that scream, "I buy whatever's on sale." It's time to change that. The easiest upgrade you can make today is decanting your toiletries into matching containers. I'm talking about those sleek amber bottles or matte ceramic dispensers that make your generic shampoos look like they cost $50. You can find these containers anywhere. Target, Amazon, even the dollar store has decent options now. One thing I like about these, besides their look, is that they're refillable containers. These save you money in the long run. You can buy in bulk, and that's way better for our environment. Plus, unlike food storage containers that need to be scrubbed and cleaned every time, these babies just need a quick rinse before you refill them with some more soap. It's just soap. It's already clean. But first, choose containers that match your bathroom's vibe. If you got a modern space, go for clean lines and matte finishes. If your bathroom leans more traditional, maybe some ceramic dispensers with a little texture. Consistency, people. They all should look like they belong to the same family. Upgrade number 4, shower storage that doesn't look like a college dorm room. If you're planning any kind of renovation, pay attention. This could save you from a big "why didn't I do that" moment. Built-in shower niches and ledges are one of the things that people always wish they had added added after the fact. A niche is basically a shelf carved right into the wall. A ledge sticks out a little bit more. Either one is miles better than a janky suction cup caddy that crashes down the second you bump into it. Niches work great in any bathroom, but ledges really stand out if you got the room to play with. And it's not just about looks. These things are actually useful. Your shampoo and soap stay put. Nothing's rusting in the corner and everything has a clean, built-in home look. It's like having a permanent organizer that doesn't get in the way and it always looks sharp. Not doing a full reno? No problem. There are semi-permanent options that still look way better than the cheap plastic stuff. Some might need a couple screws into the tile. Yeah, I know that can feel like a commitment, but the upgrade is worth it if you pick something that actually matches your bathroom style. Just make sure you're all in before you grab the drill. Upgrade number 5. Lighting that doesn't make you look like a zombie. Harsh overhead lighting is the enemy of luxury. It creates unflattering shadows, makes everything look sterile, and generally makes your bathroom feel more like an operating room than a spa. We're fixing that today. The trick is to layer your lighting, just like you would in a living room or a bedroom. Start with task lighting around the mirror. Wall sconces with frosted shades are perfect. They give you the soft and even light without blinding you. Skip the Hollywood bulb look unless you're actually prepping for a stage show. These things are way too intense for everyday use. Want to level up? Add some architectural lighting. LED strips under a floating vanity or tucked into a shower niche give off this clean, ambient glow that just feels upscale. Same deal with lighting behind a mirror. It's like a built-in mood lighting that actually looks intentional. Now, if rewiring isn't in the cards right now, grab a small wireless LED lamp and stick it on the shelf or a windowsill. As long as it's not in splash range, you're good. It's a super simple way to shift the vibe, especially if you're taking a long soak or don't want to have your bathroom lit up like a gas station. One last thing, install a dimmer. It's a small thing that makes a big difference. Whether you're shaving, doing makeup, or just want to wind down, being able to adjust the light makes a huge difference in the entire space work better. Upgrade number 6. Mirrors that actually have personality. The mirror in your bathroom is probably the thing you look at when you walk in. So why stick with one that looks like it came free with your house? It should be doing more than just showing your reflection. Think about swapping out that plain rectangle for something with a little bit more character. Round mirrors are big right now, and they help soften all the hard edges you usually get in a bathroom. Arched mirrors give off that cool Euro vibe. And if you're feeling bold, an asymmetrical shape can make the whole room feel more like a design choice than an afterthought. Next, check the frame. If it's metal, make sure the finish doesn't clash with the rest of your hardware. If it's wood, try to match the tone to your vanity or other wood in the room. Little things like this pull the whole look together. Upgrade number 7, countertop organization that actually works. Here's a styling trick that interior designers use everywhere. It's called corralling, and it's about to change your life. Instead of having your toothbrush, face wash, lotion, and whatever else spread all over the countertop like a yard sale, you group it together on a tray or a dish. Sounds simple, but it makes a huge difference. What you're doing is turning your clutter into one clean, intentional looking setup. Same idea as styling a coffee table, just tighter and more put together. Pick a tray that fits your vibe. Wood looks chill and natural. Marble gives you that high-end feel. Metal can tie in with your fixtures. Then just drop your stuff you actually use every day and boom, there you got it, standing out. Everything else, tuck it away in a drawer or a basket. You want your surfaces clear, but still functional. And trust me, your bathroom instantly looks more expensive when it's not covered in random bottles. The best part? This works in any bathroom, no matter the size or budget. And you can pull it off right now without buying a single thing. Upgrade number 8, textiles that feel like a hug. Touch is huge when it comes to luxury, and your bathroom textiles are probably the most underestimated element in your whole space. You use this stuff every single day, so why not make it feel good? If you want your bathroom to feel a little bit upscale, start with a solid towel. I'm talking real materials, Egyptian cotton, Turkish cotton. Yeah, they cost a little bit more up front, but they last forever and they keep getting softer. None of that crunchy sandpaper feel you get from the bargain bin stuff. If your bathroom runs humid, like if you don't have a fan or you're in a small space, look into waffle weave towels. They dry super quick, still feel great, and they add a cool texture to the room without trying too hard. Now color's a big one, so do it right. Just match your towels to your tile tone. If your bathroom's got cool tones, blues, grays, go with a towel that's in that same family. Warmer spaces with beige and browns, stick with warm, earthy tones. It should feel like it all goes together. And hey, If you got a shower curtain, don't sleep on it. That thing's basically a giant piece of art right in the middle of your bathroom. Something with texture or subtle pattern can totally upgrade the space without doing much at all. Just keep in mind, your towels, your curtain, your bath mat, this stuff matters more than you think. It's what makes the whole space feel lived in and comfortable instead of cold and basic. So there you go, guys. 8 upgrades that will transform your bathroom from basic to luxurious without requiring a complete renovation or a second mortgage. It couldn't be easier. What about you? Got any other ideas to make a bathroom feel more luxurious? Drop a comment and let me know what you think. Or if there's a specific bathroom challenge you'd like me to tackle in the next video. I promise there'll be some great videos coming up. Hit that button now.